Here, back with some more Forbidden West. I think I called it Zero Dawn the last minute. It's just an old habit that's going to be hard to break because anytime I see this aesthetic, I'm just going to automatically assume Zero Dawn. That was the first one in the series. And fantastic.
May the land gods forgive our trespass.
So how do they?
What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light.
You all right?
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
I don't know why I ran into that,
Up here.
but it clearly seemed like the thing to do. So this is going to be a cauldron,
Just
yeah?
full, but my pack has room.
Ah, show-offs. Okay. Oh, that's handy.
What's that ahead?
And a cauldron door.
Ah, it is. Perfect. It is indeed a cauldron.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
You give her a focus, okay.
On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen,
You just got used to these like
machines we've
a
been
month
fighting are
ago.
different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
Cauldrons are what make the machines. I'm presuming that
We
they
have to
would
find
come
the core
back
of this
here for a
place.
repair.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Okay.
Machines in here.
Right behind you.
I mean, feel free to help at any time here, guys. There you go. Ah. Oh, shit. And we'll critical strike this one. Nice. And what did you throw at me?
Cauldron.
Hunter.
There are machines aboard.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're
Repaired.
being repaired too.
And you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Awfully convenient if Minerva is here. I'm absolutely not going to complain about that.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection.
It is a purple white.
That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Oh, it's breathing. Interesting. Yeah, Hephaestus is the AI that designs the machines, if I remember right.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Standing on this floor. Had to be with something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shift the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. That works. So, can you stand on that panel? Like this? Good. Stay there.
Need to shoot this one when it comes in now?
That did something.
It did. Climb on that. Now I've got to wait for this one. Nah, I missed it. I gotta start to see if I can get those other ones. Okay, that's no biggie though. We can just wait for it to come around again.
There. I'll be able to climb all the way up now.
Yeah. Stand on this panel, it'll light up.
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if we can find something to weigh this down. More pillars. Might be a way across if I can get them into the right position.
There we go. Let's just break some shit.
This crate should be heavy enough.
I mean, we could have also asked one of them.
Can't fit the crate through that opening.
Assume I can fit it through this one.
Find a way across, Aloy.
I'm working on it.
There we go.
Okay.
There's a stockpile here. Vertical shock trap. Nice. Ah, I see. That'll be one for the flying things. And with the wrap and the clusters. Is it shock and good in the clusters?
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
Yeah, but I missed one. But it's okay. By the time I get out here, it should be ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should be able to get across now.
Climb up this one.
The second sight. It's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray.
Yeah,
What?
it reveals things. Lights, images.
One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Gather that medicinal cauldron. This is just faster. Is that this one's gimmick? Ah, it is.
Down.
Yeah. And that should be us all the way at the top, shouldn't it? make that. I don't think I can make that jump, can I?
Aloy seems to familiar. Are you as well?
No. I've been in old ruins, but nothing like this.
Okay. Thought I had gotten all of them. And there's one more. I bet you I missed it. Yep, I did.
Okay, now I can cross.
Yep, it was just me being dumb. Did it really just glide me over that little small little bit? That was funny. Wow.
Festus's cables are all over that road.
Be able to, yeah.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
That's right, little phone. Ah. Something from my Steam wishlist is on sale. What was it? VR Dungeon Night.
How do we cross?
You just
Cables
jump.
are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
I mean, you could help. Just toss that one out there. You could absolutely help. Oh boy. It looks like a face.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node?
First we break shit. Blast placed. Blast paste. Wow. Why was that why was that so hard to say? Okay, I see the lights. So if it's Hephaestus, if we find Hephaestus here, that might help us out a lot.
Let's see what we can do.
I like these little triangle stockpiles. It's very handy.
Come on over, you two.
Yeah.
Transfer from argument to unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side.
That was Hephaestus. I did not like that phrase.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling valve unit G.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Well, just cannon after cannon. Holy shit.
By 20%. Engage
Yep.
distribution. J1 Zeta.
I don't like that it's narrating itself.
Secondary antigens to materials B5 and 12.
Let's climb this thing. Oh, that's up to mushrooms. Nah, I don't need those.
Let's say 9 to B24.
Those carriers are a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Execute armament assessment algorithm.
Borrow, above us. She's in the air.
I am.
Let go, Aloy!
It wasn't planning
Wasn't
on.
planning on it.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines to the HX.
let go. Okay. Now what? This easy?
Nice. How did it test this infected thing? So when you leave itself? Or someone? You gonna make me fight one of the
Who is Hephaestus?
land gods?
What does it want?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines.
It has indeed.
But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
Yeah, but we should be able to override them. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I figured it'd be a cutscene.
Oh no.
Oh, there's one of your land gods.
What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turned it into a weapon,
Oh boy.
which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plain Song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
fine. Are you ready?
Okay. Crash again. I have no clue why. I don't know why I'm having so many crashes lately. It's not fun at all. Alright. Oh,
Dome of
gosh.
light.
Let's make sure we're
Is it protecting
prepped.
the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
There is. I'm pretty sure that's a. Oh God!
More machines are coming!
We'll take care of them, Aloy. And I'll get the big guys!
Always something trying to kill us!
Oh God! That's a long lens. I haven't seen one of them in this game yet. I can pop that little air canister, the chest canister of its, then it'll. Oh God!
Machine's got heavy on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Oh God! Yeah. Oh fuck. All right. I knocked those things off. Get to where it landed. Oh God! No, 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 that's fire. This is not where I want to be. Oh. Where's the other gun that I knocked off? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Huh! That's fire. Yep, that's fire. Oh, God. That's bad. Birds down. Ugh. Okay, other weird hyenas down.
That's all the machines.
No, it's not. Oh, Jesus. Where are its guns? that I knocked off. Acid? Okay, I'll give it a try.
There, let the acid flow stop.
Let's use fire on this one, maybe? Ow.
Aloy! Let me know if you need any help.
Yes! Don't stop attacking, you fucking fool! Jesus. No! Where the hell are the guns that I knocked off?
End your troubles.
Ah. Oh shit. I have detached 100 opponents. Great. I just want... Jesus. I can't see. Camera. Okay.
The last machine.
Where are the guns? Sure.
Let me know if you need any help.
Yes, don't stop firing, you fucking moron. Oh, thank God. I was completely out of health potions. Oh. That one was dangerous.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine. But because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people? One step at a time. But it starts now.
Destroyer of all businesses.
This time, harvest.
To compensate.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn these?
Let's find out. I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
Sounds like a plan.
Sorry, I forgot I had my mic
Looks like
muted for a
Festus has been
second.
upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons.
That was close.
All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now.
It's fine. We unlock the
Focus
cloud
doesn't
horn.
recognize some of these. Must be machines
Bristleback.
I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on.
Where are we pressing on to? I should have a lot to level up too.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9.
Ah, it's a
Welcome
cradle.
to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
So this is a cradle and a cauldron. Okay. That's neat then.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Wow, that's
doesn't
threatening.
want us here.
It did sound vaguely
What
threatening.
exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here.
Ooh.
And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
It's definitely
Okay.
not safe.
We'll be right here if you need us.
I will not. Yeah, I completely whiffed that, didn't I? I don't know why holding up to climb makes it go all the way over there, but okay. Yeah, hey, you guys don't mind me. I'm just going back because I missed the jump. Jump. Keep climbing.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Can't remember which one Minerva was.
Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
There's a way here too. Hey, green shine. into an elevator shaft.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
And it's all of a sudden cold. Okay.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms.
Everything.
Maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
Keep climbing. Ooh, storm. Storm is moving in, so we better. I can't remember if this is a story. I can't remember where. No, I do remember that. I left off at the. I just finished. I don't want to spoil anything. Climb on down. Or we'll fall on down. I need to make that
Pipes
a
up
running
there.
loop.
Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
I didn't see anything that I could grab and pull either. I mean, I keep forgetting that I can glide. They know that you're, or that at least I, got abundant metal subscribers. Okay. Keep climbing. Verdant bloom. Look at that view.
There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack.
They should be doing all right.
Oh, another shaft.
So we do have that ability to open up those explosive rocks,
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
which, if you remember at the very, very beginning of the game, we saw a couple of those. There's one other item we need. I'm waiting until we get that to progress a
Looks
little
like
further.
some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Nice. I was hoping there'd be something.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
It's picking up her entire life.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Oh, nice.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Would have, but it didn't.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
That's right, because I have to
Let's take a
craft
look.
overrides for the machines. That'll allow me to override all of them in the world, but I need... I have to kill them first, which is not going to go over well.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy.
Yeah.
When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Alright, so from here on out, it's just going to be kind of a lore dump while I explore. If you're interested in the series,
Looks like
you
an
can.
office.
Correct. The facility was
If you're
designed
interested in lore and
with a
backstory of
number
this,
of
then
private
I'd
offices.
highly advise sticking around.
I guess
if
it's
not,
nice to have a space to call your own.
I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I think
So
we're
this
at the
place was here all this time. Built
we're
for
past
people
the
who would never show up.
tutorial, past like the little introduction.
Why
This is where the
didn't
game
they?
like properly opens up.
Remember that guy
With the
I
main
told you about?
storyline.
Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things.
Yeah, Ted Farrow's an asshole.
It wasn't supposed to be this way.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Oh yeah, little quarters, showers. That's handy.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
Problematic.
In time, that may change.
Got it.
Same with that one.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Building an office for people that you were never gonna see.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Yeah. So where did we come in at? I can't quite remember. That one's locked.
That door leads to the west exit. But before you leave, we have much to discuss.
That's good. Okay.
Right. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
All right. Let's prepare for a lore dump.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so
It was fucking far zenith.
so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light-years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kid.
Throughout every for example, assuming no
So they're...
always.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Fucking
Well,
Vegas.
in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanak's territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Alright, I think we're going to call this one here. We had a nice little lore dump. We are ready to explore the world at large. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.